How's it going, everybody?
Pretty good. Why?
Well, I mean, I haven't had anything bad happen to me recently.
Really?
No. Not that I know of.
Yeah.
But I did get this weird email.
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy from,
India or Pakistan? Saudi Arabia, too. They all send you the great emails that say, I'm going to give you $1 million. All you got to do is put $20,000 in this account so I know it's you.
I was going to say I had an email from a famous equipment expo, and they sent me the link to a Excel spreadsheet, and they said, here's the Excel spreadsheet you asked for, just sign in to access it. I did not sign in.
No?
Because typically what that means is if you're getting an email out of nowhere from someone you probably didn't know of or didn't talk to, and they're sending you a link that's asking you to sign into your Microsoft profile, it's probably a fake link and they're just stealing your Microsoft account.
We had one in the office the other day that somebody received in an email and wasn't sure if it was correct, and they sent it to 2 or 3 of us through their email.
Correct.
Checking, asking, is this a good email? Or is this a good link or whatever?
It was not.
No.
And I think
you shouldn't do that.
No, I think there's some risk there, especially in our industry.
Well,
I would say that
I saw it coming from somebody that I knew, and then thought,
I would say
good.
Our industry on paper is probably not as well equipped with technology as other industries.
Or
I would
willing to accept it.
I'm willing to accept it. And there's nothing wrong with that. But if you look at the majority of the construction industry in Vermont, and I'm saying Vermont, I'm not saying the States. Vermont, I think if you did a poll or a study or a statistical test, I would say at least 30 to 40% of them don't even have a cell phone.
Oh, you're so wrong. But
you think more?
That's not why we're sitting here.
You think more?
Less.
Oh, you think less?
Yeah. I think they all have cell phones.
I think they're flip phones.
Well, that's a cell phone.
I'm talking smartphone. I guess
that's not what you said.
I guess my repeat would have been
one more time.
30 to 40% don't have a smartphone or don't even have a computer that they use on a regular basis.
Maybe.
And there's nothing wrong with it. That's awesome. I hate technology.
Yeah.
But the flip side of the sword is how well equipped or trained are we to protect ourselves from a cyber attack? Speaking
of cyber attacks, did you see Chittenden Solid Waste District got taken for $3 million? That's a big organization.
That's what I'm scared of.
And they were dealing with a big contractor on the other side.
Yeah, and dealing with a really convincing hacker.
And they got screwed for $3 million.
That's how scary this stuff can be.
So, and the way that actually happened was...
You talked to him?
They recreated, this hacker recreated an email account that was very close to the company's email.
What happened with us a week ago?
I don't know.
As you know, we lost Sarah, who used to work here. Well, a random email comes through of Sarah loves cats at hotmail.com or whatever. And it's Sarah telling us that she's switched her direct deposit information, would love her last paycheck.
Yeah. But this was...
It was a completely fake person pretending to be Sarah looking for us to see if we'd just send them a check.
But this was a very similar situation.
Yeah.
They created an account very close to the original account.
Right.
One letter different. Turned around, sent a picture of the bookkeeper, as well as a picture of the new bookkeeper, and a phone number to call if there's any questions. And Francine, or whatever her name was going to be on vacation for 2 weeks, and the next 2 weeks' payables would be sent to Ida.
I didn't know that. It's pretty scary.
$3 million they sent to Ida, and didn't find out about it till just recently. So our thoughts here is that we as contractors have to strengthen email verification and payment procedures.
If you look at our
inside.
industry, it's a lot of money coming in and out, and they know that we're probably not the best versed with technology. So that is a target on our backs for a industry that would be targeted by scams.
So it's easy for these scammers to compromise our business email and impersonate the owner or project manager or whatever to redirect payments. We should install or institute, especially this season, we should be looking at a two-step verification of any payment change. And that does not include calling the phone number they give you.
No, I have a code word.
Do you?
Pecan pie.
Pecan pie. We use that code word for a lot of shit.
Yeah, no. That's my code word.
Okay. We should also, within that, use some sort of documented process when we change payment details or make payment details as such. We should also mandate internally strong passwords. What's that word you use there?
What's that?
Pecan pie?
Strong passwords that aren't the same one for every single account and email and computer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And multi-factor authentication.
Wow.
Big word.
You mean like what we do here? So when I try to sign in from OneDrive at my house,
You gotta go through like 2 or 3 steps.
It sends you a code that I have to call you for, and then you send me the code, and then I put it in. So it involves half the people in the office just to have me sign in on a new computer.
Correct.
To try and protect someone off-site using our email.
We should also look at training all staff, all subs, everybody.
Yeah, if we got an IT guy, or IT gal or guy, right up their alley. Why would you not practice some of this and put on a meeting and say, hey, look, these are the targeted scams for 2026, and this is what we need to be aware of. Maybe that's something you bring up during safety days.
And we should make them more phishing aware,
Yeah, phishing, yes.
right?
Yeah, happens here a lot. I mean,
Phishing.
we get
Well,
a
you were just
ton-
trying to go fishing, weren't you?
We get a ton of scams, and
Yeah.
they'll call here, and they'll say, we'd like to speak with Richard Wabi. He's the one that deals with the bookkeeping. And I'll say, no, that he's not. Then I'll ask him, who are you? Are you interested in becoming a member? And then usually within the 1 minute mark, they hang up, because I wasn't giving them what they wanted as quickly as they wanted it.
Okay, so we should have training. We should review, and you and I do this anyway, and we're small, but we should review examples of suspicious emails, odd sender addresses. Always check the sender address, by the way.
Yeah, click on it so it expands, so you don't just see the first part. You can see all the 6s and 5s after it.
Urgent requests are huge, too.
Yeah.
I need you to pay this today.
Yeah, like that lady that was talking to you about, what was it? She was trying to get you to go buy gift cards.
When in doubt, don't click.
I would. Or send
Report
it,
anything questionable.
Send it to Debbie, and Debbie can click on
Let
it
Deb
first.
click
Yeah.
on it. And today you're talking about the contractor and lack of technology. We are jumping into technology fast and furious right now. And the tablets, the laptops, the phones are now everywhere on job sites.
We need to expand this a little bit more, because I don't just think it's construction related. I think you look at Vermont as a whole, our demographic, we've got a lot of the older demographic, and that older demographic is targeted by computer or online scammers.
Prime targets.
They are prime targets because they are taken advantage of by these scammers, and they're tricked and messed with because A, for the most part, they're pretty trustworthy and they're nice people. And when you have nice people that are trustworthy, they get taken advantage of sometimes by people who are not very nice.
And we should keep systems updated, backed up, latest, greatest firmware, software.
Firewall.
So because outdated things make it real easy for hackers to come in and change shit around.
Yeah, we're state of the art here.
Yep. And you said firewalls, antivirus tools, but one of the other things is contractors should have some sort of checklist or check sheet that they run by or follow. If you had a checklist, what would be on it?
In terms of being safe for scams,
Yeah.
my checklist would be a number calls, and so if it's the phone, they call.
I would have email and communication security. I would make sure we have that and verify any payment requests.
I don't pay over email anymore.
I would have some sort of checklist for passwords and account protection out there, enabling multi-factor authentication.
So you probably wouldn't have a master list of passwords in Marsh's office?
I probably wouldn't hang it on the wall, no.
Yeah, okay. And good to know, good to know.
Redevelop and reintegrate device and job site security.
That is nothing more than also just if you've got highly private stuff on the computer, maybe we shut the lid.
Yeah.
And not just leave that computer open all the time.
What you're talking about is auto-lock devices after short periods.
I would probably pay attention to that. I mean, there's some stuff in there that we might not want available. One time I was in a health class in 7th grade, and my teacher left the grading system
You
up.
didn't even, come on,
What?
you never got out of the 7th grade.
I mean, I got straight A's all the way through high
Okay.
school and college.
Okay,
But
this
the
is junior high.
teacher left her power school up,
Yeah.
and we were able to go in and change our grades.
That explains a lot. Turn on your automatic updates. Have vendor and subcontractor spelled out requirements on how they're gonna take care of you, how they're gonna service you, and how they're gonna access your portals and how you're gonna access theirs. And then backup data,
We do that all the time.
backup data, that's important. And
We still have paper here.
training and I got it right here in my hand. Training and awareness out there, big. Again, think before you click.
There's a lot of companies who will run a phishing scam to see who.
See who will get
Yeah,
on it?
and
I'm
then-
gonna do one.
Yeah, and then whoever clicks on it gets sent into a phishing training from the company.
How much money do you think I could make if I did one?
Here? Here? Yeah, I don't know. I think you do it on a Monday.
And make sure you have insurance and you're legally prepared for some of this stuff. Talk to your bank. Northfield Savings Bank is out of this world, by the way.
I use USAA.
Helping with financial
But
safeguards.
see, USAA is pretty good too because they flagged me for paying rent over. So I pay rent over Venmo, and my card stopped working, and I couldn't figure out why. So I called USAA, and they say, "Well, we saw a large sum of money get sent over Venmo, so we went ahead and froze your card for you." I said, "Well, thank you."
Thank God you weren't out eating with Kelly.
I don't think I would spend that much money eating with Kelly.
And then have a plan for incident response.
Yeah, don't click on links and sign into them.
Okay.
That's probably the first thing I would do. Second thing I would do is when you see an email, like when we get them from an AGC of Wyoming, and it says, "Hi,
Click on me."
Yeah, I'd probably call AGC of Wyoming and say, "Hey, did you just send out? Did you mean to send out this thing to everyone?" And then when they say, "No, I got hacked," I can say, "Ah, I thought so." Or they can say, "Oh shoot, I didn't. I might have been hacked," and you can let them know.
Yeah. So, again, be careful. Verify before you click
Stranger
on stuff.
danger.
Stranger danger. That's good.
But also, I know Richard pretty well. So if an email were to come through from Richard asking me to sign into something or all this weird stuff, I'm probably going to assume. First thing I'm going to do is probably call him and say, "Hey, this email is really weird. Did you mean to send this?" He'd probably say, "Yeah, I did," because I just get weird emails from you. But then at least I know that you're telling me you sent it. Because if you say no, don't click on that or sign into it, I got hacked.
Right.
Wouldn't have known that unless I called you.
So we've had a busy week.
Not over yet.
Not over yet. We got another busy one coming up.
And a whole bunch of egg bugs.
You got a
This
bunch
is how
of-
tired I am. I can't even hold it together.
You got fall protection on tomorrow, Tuesday.
Yes.
Is that right? Here?
Yep.
At the office?
Yep.
And then we got a couple safety days and some other things going on.
Bella Vance.
Yeah.
La Jeunesse.
Lajeunesse, Connors.
Yep.
Big thing. If you
Belden.
need a safety day or you'd like to talk about a safety day.
Too late.
It's not too late. Call Ben.
Yeah.
Okay? Call him between 3 and 4 every day.
You won't get me because I'll be out of the office.
Other than that, remember, we're here for you if you have questions about any of this hacking, cybersecurity stuff.
You could hire
whatever
us
it is.
as cybersecurity guards.
Would we get a badge?
I think we would.
I could make us a ID card.
IT
that
specialist for-
identifies us as IT security specialists.
See, that's a good one.
Okay?
For the governor.
Whoever.
Could we be the special IT task force?
Yes. Yes.
That's pretty good.
Hey, have a good week. Thank you for joining us. And remember, we're here for you. Give us a call anytime at 802
223.
2374. Thank you.
My email is ben@agcvt.org. Let me know if you have any questions or you want any help or you want to become a member.
Or you could talk to Jennifer, who's our IT specialist.